Let's now move on, viewers. Now, South Indian actress Nayanthara has lashed out at Tamil star Dhanush for sending her a legal notice and demanding 10 crore rupees over a copyright infringement related to the content she had used in her upcoming Netflix documentary. In her open letter on Instagram, the actress has said that she had asked for permission from Dhanush to use visuals from their 2015 movie. However, Dhanush refused to grant her the permission and instead sent her a legal notice for using behind-the-scenes visuals from the sets of the movie. Now, taking a jibe at Dhanush, Nayanthara added, "It has been almost 10 years since the release of the film, and it is a long time for someone to continue to be this while wearing a mask in front of the world. I have not forgotten all the horrible things that you said about the film. That was one of your biggest hits as a producer and a film that is loved by all even today." She even says, "The words you said pre-release have left some unhealable scars to us already. I learned through film circles that your ego was supremely hurt after the film became a blockbuster. Your displeasure over its success was perceptible even to common man through award functions connected with this film," unquote. So this is what Nayanthara, the actor, has put out on her social media platform, Instagram, on this particular issue. Moving on, let's talk about another important story that we are getting for you, and this one is from West Bengal, viewers. Now, the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has once again stirred a controversy with her statement claiming that India has never won a gold in Olympics. Her remark has been widely criticized as an insult to the nation's medalists. India's tryst with Olympic glory is etched in history, from Neeraj Chopra's golden throw to Abhinav Bindra's precision in Beijing 2008. Now, these moments are immortalized. Let's not forget our field hockey dominance, 8 Olympic golds, including a 24-1 drubbing of the United States of America.
এদের যেন কোনো প্রবলেম না হয় কোনো ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচারের। আমি চাই আগামী দিন এরাই অলিম্পিক জয় করবে। ভারত আজ পর্যন্ত অলিম্পিকে সোনা পায়নি, তোমরা পাবে এই বিশ্বাস আমার আছে। বসো প্লিজ।
The Bharatiya Janata Party, meanwhile, has attacked the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, saying that the TMC Supremo is clueless. Listen in.
देखिए, ममता बनर्जी जी, जब से आरजीकर मेडिकल कॉलेज वाला प्रकरण हुआ, थोड़ा मानसिक संतुलन में दिक्कत लग रही है मुझे। उनको गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट की लिस्ट देखनी चाहिए। घुसपैठियों के साथ बैठ के कोई अगर बिरयानी खाता है तो वो ममता बनर्जी है, और घुसपैठियों की समस्या अगर सबसे ज्यादा कहीं है तो वो पश्चिम बंगाल में है। तो इसलिए भारत तो कई गोल्ड मेडल जीतेगा, लेकिन ममता बनर्जी पहले तय करें कि वो खड़ी कहां है, भारत के साथ है या घुसपैठियों के साथ है।
Let's now move on. Now, viewers, after Muslim cleric Sajjad Nomani issued a fatwa against those supporting the Bharatiya Janata Party and backing Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the spotlight is once again on vote jihad debate. Nomani even questioned how one can vote for a party that has destroyed mosques. The Muslim cleric has appealed to the Muslim community in Maharashtra to vote for Mahavikas Aghadi and assured that if Mahayuti is defeated in Maharashtra, then the central government in Delhi will also not survive. Listen in to what Sajjad Nomani had to say.
जो मालूम है, लोकसभा के इलेक्शन में आपके कुछ लोगों ने बीजेपी का साथ दिया था। ऐसे लोगों का हुक्का पानी बंद होना चाहिए, ऐसे लोगों का सोशल बाइकआउट होना चाहिए, ऐसे लोगों से सलाम दुआ बंद होनी चाहिए। क्या बेशरम लोग हैं। मस्जिदों को शहीद करने वालों का तुम साथ दे रहे हो, मस्जिदों पर बुलडोजर चलाने वालों का तुम साथ दे रहे हो।
और अगर महाराष्ट्र में उनको शिकस्त हो गई तो इत्तलात के मुताबिक दिल्ली सरकार भी बहुत दिन तक नहीं ठहर पाएगी। तो हमारा निशाना सिर्फ महाराष्ट्र सरकार नहीं है, बल्कि मरकजी हुकूमत है और मुल्क का मुस्तकबिल है।
Now, viewers, amid the face-off over vote jihad, Sharad Pawar has said that Devendra Fadnavis actually had coined the term after Mahavikas Aghadi got huge support from Muslims in Lok Sabha polls. BJP has now moved the Election Commission against All India Muslim Personal Law Board member Sajjad Nomani and has claimed that such calls to seek Muslim votes is called as vote jihad. Listen in to this war of words.
देवेंद्र फडणवीस लिखायचा आता इथे कुणी काढली नाही आणि त्याचं कारण काही कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सीमध्ये मायनॉरिटीजने महाविकास आघाडीच्या लोकांना मतदान केलं.
ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड सज्जाद नोमानी जब ये फैसला धर्म को देख के मुसलमानों को अपील करके करते हैं तो इसी को वोट जिहाद कहा जाता है. और इसी को कहा जाता है कि पहले बांटो, बांटने का काम कर रही है उद्धव ठाकरे की पार्टी, शरद पवार की पार्टी और कांग्रेस पार्टी और जेएमएम.
And with this, we will slip into a very, very short break. More news and updates coming your way on the other side. Stay with us.